Hi, everyone. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. I'm doing live on Sundays. I hope everyone is able to join me today live. Okay, I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting my channel. I love you lots. These weekly messages I do for all zodiac signs, all right? Pisces through Aries. Just fix my mic here. All right, no particular order. It will not be in any particular order. However, I will put the sign over here, like right over here. So you'll know which sign I'm reading for at the moment. Okay, I hope everyone had a awesome week. Lots of spiritual healing, mostly, because we're going through a spiritual warfare right now. But don't take my word for it. Also, for those who are new joining me in these live on Sundays, I definitely always give you guys a weekly forecast if I can. I know there's a lunar eclipse coming tomorrow. Mother Nature is in the house. It's going to be in the sign of Gemini. And that reminds me, I had, who did I read for? I read for Capricorn. There's something that I need to remind that I just remembered. There's something that I need to remind people who know their birth chart placements. If you don't know your birthmark placements, hi, Wake Up. Hi, Dahlia. God bless you. Many blessings for both of you. If you have a moon in Virgo, if you have a Saturn placement in Virgo, if you have a Saturn in Pisces, and if you have a North Node in Pisces, please be very careful with your health at this moment, at this time. Okay, that was a huge warning that really stuck out for me when I was doing my meditation session during the week. All right, so that is still very fresh in my mind. You're more than welcome to look at the Capricorn read if that resonates with you. So I just thought I would mention that really quick. But anyway, nonetheless, these weekly meetings, they kind of are meetings, right? In these weekly readings, they're just miniature readings that I do to pick up your energy for the week, give you some advice. What else do I do? I pick up your energy. I do read these oracle cards, elements, planets, to see what's affecting you in the cosmos as well. All right. So let's see what sign we should start with first. Sorry, I'm going to just jump right into it. I hope you don't mind. Who's here? Hi, Michelle. Wake Up, you have a moon in Pisces. I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's North Node in Pisces that I'm worried about. At least that's what my spirit guides were like, they were giving me specific placements. So moon in Pisces, you'll be fine. The moon will affect you. Okay, this moon will affect you because Pisces is a mutable sign and the lunar eclipse is a mutable, it's going to be an immutable sign. But I think with you, Wake Up, if I had to say how the lunar eclipse will affect you, I want you to cleanse, Wake Up. If you like taking bath, wonderful. A nice sea salt bath if you can. If you want to find, I personally use sea salt if I can. You could use regular salt, honestly. And if I really want to get fancy, I have Himalayan salt, like the pink salt. That would be great. I love putting nature inside my bath when I cleanse. So I buy flowers. All right. So buy any flowers you like, take the petals and put them right in there. Essential oils, aromatherapy, make yourself relaxed, set your intentions. And that's for anyone, not just for moon in Pisces. Okay. Just for anyone. All right. Hi, hi, Naima. I hope I'm saying that right. I can't see without my glasses. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining me again. Yeah, so water signs and mutable signs, specifically mutable signs. My son is a Cancer, a sun in Cancer with a Scorpio rising, Venus in Cancer. His attitude sucks. That's what happens when you have Cancer placements and there's a full moon happening, specifically with the full moon in a lunar eclipse. And yeah, he's a crabby Cancerian. And listen, it's normal for Cancerians to change their moods every 2 to 3 days, because that's the cycle of the moon. It does change every 2 to 3 days. Cancerians are ruled by the moon. So, if you have any Cancer placements, remember there is a lunar eclipse. If you are with someone that have Cancer placements and they have a bad attitude, okay, look at my face. I am not happy with my son. But, I have to take into effect that the full moon really affects Cancerians or anyone with Cancerian placements. It doesn't always have to be with attitudes or anything like that. It's just feelings and emotions really affect them big time. But I think for any water sign, but mostly Cancerians get it really big, huge. All right, darling. So let's see who's first. I hope everyone's doing well. Taurus. I got Taurus. All right, so we'll start with Taurus. All right, again, these are miniature reads. These are going to be reads between the November 29th through December 5th. All right, so what do we have for Taurus? I only take out 3 cards. If more comes out, more comes out. All right, Taurus, I hope all y'all doing well. All right, so currently what's happening, I have 4 Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and 4 Cups. All right, I'm going to have to wear my glasses today. I don't know why. Last week I was fine without them. This is going to be a very, I could tell already, and it's not just with Taurus, I could tell already this is going to be a very weird week for everyone. I'm gonna leave it at weird for now. Just like feelings that you may have not had in quite a while, or just feelings that are popping up, and you're like, I can't make sense of this. All right, back to Taurus. All right, so Taurus, what I see is that you did turn your back on someone. I almost feel like you turn your back on someone for a long time. I mean, at least that's what I'm picking up for the week, but I think this is going to be, I mean, my Tauruses, you guys are stubborn. You're a fixed sign, So I got 4 Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and so 5 of Cups and 4 Cups. So this is my vice versa cards, folks. All right. So this is what's happening currently with you. You really turned your back on someone. If it's not someone, you turned your back on a project, on a career, a job. I also sense that if it's not you turning your back on someone, I feel like there's a change happening, okay, that you're not going to be ready to accept. Very similar to the tarot card, okay? There is a change happening for you, Taurus. You'll handle it well with my 5 of Cups. You'll handle it well. But I also sense that you're not going to get support from people that you thought, would give you the support that you need, basically whoever that may be, whoever you're in a relationship with that you really prefer to go to when you're in need, especially when it comes to your feelings. They're not going to be there. And if they are, you're not going to get the reaction that you want from them. Okay. So just heads up. And Taurus, you're going to be in a melancholy mood. Okay, a lot of memories from the past is going to come to light this week. Okay, whether you want to bring back those memories or not. This is the lunar eclipse happening. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. All right, so let's see what happened in the past. All right, so in the past, yeah, Taurus, not much of a difference with your attitude in the past. However, you felt a little bit more confident. I do sense that you felt a little bit more confident when I turn my vice versa cards around, my Four Pentacles and my Five of Cups. Like when I see both of their faces, instead of, when if I turn it around, I see their backs. When I see both their faces, I almost feel like you were confident, or at least you had some type of hope or knowledge of what's going to happen next. And now this week, you're like, I can't make sense of anything right now. I can't even make sense of my emotions. Yeah, because in the past, it's when I see the horizon in when I turn around my Four Cups, I see my horizon. You had expectations, you had hopes, okay, for the future. All right, the cups are still spilled. The cups are still very much so on the shoreline. Can you see that? But there was still a little bit of hope. All right, at the bottom of the deck, I have Knight of Wands for your advice. Knight of Wands for your advice. Interesting. Well, it seems like you're at a halt. So if you're going to be at a halt because your emotions are going to take over you this week, my loves. When I see my Knight of Wands, you still need to take action. You still need to get out of bed and do what you need to do. And if you're not doing anything, you're like, Leonora, I don't get out of bed for what? To do what? Clean the dishes? I don't need to clean the dishes now. But whatever that may be, because Knight of Wands, I sense creativity. So it doesn't have to be necessarily cleaning, although that would be great for a lot of you, for all of us, cleaning for the next couple of days, sacred places that we go into a lot, whether it's our bedroom, our living room, even our closet, something very sacred to us that means that space means a lot to clean it. Okay, even your clothes, if you need to do laundry, clean your laundry. There's some type of cleansing. Your body needs to be cleansed. Okay, your mind, that because I don't know if has anyone ever heard of the statement, the less clutter you have around you, the more open your mind is. Do you know what I mean? So the less clutter, the more open your mind is. So if you are chasing a creative project, if you want to do something creative, if you want to just take care of yourself, if you want to go after someone, try to clean your space as much as possible. When I mean sacred space, I mean a place that you really go to and relax. And for me, it's my bed. My bed, the linen needs to be cleaned. Okay. And drink lots of water. It's my advice. But I also got that from Spirit during the week. I got really interesting messages during the week. All right. Let's see what's affecting you as far as planets. Elements are concerned this week, okay? What advice do you have? So of course, Neptune is in the air like crazy. So Neptune is influencing you. So you're letting people get to your head, Taurus? No? If it's not people, it's the media. I sense that a lot of your depression or your melancholy, I don't want to say depression because that's too harsh, melancholy or your sadness or even the memories between the moon and Neptune is influencing you. All right, I'll read a little bit about Neptune in the Oracle book. See what else we could point out, Taurus. Okay. Who do we have here? Hi, 3369 store online. Thank you, honey, for joining me again. Aries Sun, Cancer Moon, Taurus ascending. Yeah, Cancer Moon is your Taurus ascending actually is a good placement right now for you. Believe it or not, 369 store. And I'll tell you why. Because your Taurus rising, it is very sacred. It is actually helping your ego, your soul. Okay, your Taurus is your super ego. So that power that you get from Taurus, that second house, when it comes to values, morals, resources, you're going to be lucky. Expect probably some news that you've been waiting for, if it has to do with the home, relationship, money. Your Cancer Moon, your emotions, you should listen to the Cancer reading, my love, because that's going to affect you. Neptune. All right, let's see, Taurus. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. All right, Neptune. Let's see how Neptune's going to influence my Taurus. Neptune is associated with Roman god Neptune, who was the ruler of the fresh and salt water of the earth. I said take salt water baths for cleansing, didn't I? Neptune is a complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences. Bundled with those ideas are issues of sacrifice and obligation. So responsibility is at the forefront, right? You may be second guessing your future, probably, Taurus, at this time, but it also says balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card. Interesting. So the balance of giving and resentment. Interesting. So it's telling you not to let go of the past. It's what I'm picking up. Don't let go of the past. If the past is affecting you as far as memory wise, and it's making you in whatever feelings that you're in, whether it's whatever feeling that may be, it could be sad, happy, angry, resentment. They're saying it to balance with the obligations that you want or that you have. So I said, get out of bed, right? If you need to get out of bed, don't let your emotions, basically, long story short, don't let your emotions run over you this week. Okay? Do what you still do as a Taurus. All right, my loves. Every day. It's going to be pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. I feel it. And I had mentioned Mother Nature. Mother Nature, watch out. There is a storm coming. Virgo, you're next. I love these cards. Don't you love the beauty of these cards? All right, Virgo. So I say we're staying with earth signs right now. All right, who's here? Hi, West Side. Hi, Charlie. Your Gemini reading is about witchcraft. Was spot on. My ex has been practicing since last year. I am an empath, like you said. You can give any advice to stop the spiritual attacks. You're getting spiritual attacks, aren't we all? The empaths, yeah. Let me tell you. Want me to tell you about my spiritual attack, Charlie? I was raped in my dreams by 2 demons. Okay, imagine getting raped by 2 demons. So I have been spiritually attacked. I know how that feels. That I don't always get attacked by being raped in my dreams, but this one was pretty different. I never had that type of attack. Usually I have my attacks during my waking life. Not in my dreams like that. I know that there were demons sent to me for whatever reason that may be. I personally took out the evil eye. I have an evil eye bracelet, Charlie. Okay. Believe it or not, I don't know what you say. You have your Gemini reading. I don't know what your placements are. My evil eye. People use evil eyes. There's so many The more popular one for the evil eye is like a blue dot. Like there's this blue aquamarine blue with a dot in the middle. People use it as necklaces, rings, and amulets. I would suggest to start there. Okay. And look at the beginning of the video if you can, because I had mentioned something about the new moon. I'm sorry, the lunar eclipse. I don't know how that may help you. I would have to really tap in. All right. So yes, empaths. We're Pisces. Look at Pisces read, Charlie. I had mentioned that my Pisces read. I literally named it for my empaths. Okay, for my seers. It was a message clearly for both for people that have very high intuition. Okay, you have two evil eyes and a crossword with an amulet. Well, set your intentions on it. Okay, set your intentions on it. All right, meditate with it. Okay, let your soul get familiar with it. Okay, because I sense that your soul will protect you. Your spirit guides and your ancestors will protect you. Okay, so it looks like you're fine. I think you're fine. Okay. All right. Virgos, I have here the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, interesting, and the Ace of Wands. All right, well, you want to make amends, or someone wants to make amends with you. It could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be a family member, Virgo. So right now, it seems like you or someone, or both of you, who you know this more than I do, you want to offer like your apology. I sense like an immense, like you had a fight. And it's not so much an apology that you're looking for. I think that what you or this person is looking for, or both of you, what you're looking for is really to repair the relationship, or maybe the universe is telling you need to repair this relationship. Yeah, because I have my Queen of Cups here. Some of you may be intuitive, and that's amazing. Virgos, you are the magician of the zodiac wheel, so there's a lot you could accomplish mentally with the power of the mind. Right now, it seems like you forgot that. All right. So when I see my Queen of Cups in the vice versa deck, and she has her back like this, okay, her throne, like look at my throne, don't look at my face. I do sense that you need to also be protected by people that are jealous of you. I sense jealousy around you, Virgo, for whatever reason that may be. And if it's you, Virgo, if you seem to be there is something in the past that you might have regretted, like you were like, maybe I shouldn't have done that, or maybe I should have approached it this way. Whoever this person that you need to repair a relationship with, you're thinking about that right now, but you're also being stubborn. Like, why are you being so stubborn with it if you already know what to do? With my Ace of Cups, yeah, look at this. You want clarity. I got the eagle back over here. You need healing, but I feel like you know this. Like you need to talk to someone, okay, about what happened, whatever that may be. Um, um, I don't know. I almost sense like one of you is going to have to approach it without yelling at or accusing or pointing finger at someone. Whoever is in the wrong, it doesn't matter who is in the wrong. You may be like, that person is in the wrong. Be very careful. Try to approach it in a very high vibrational way with the eagle here in my Ace of Swords. All right. So in the past, what happened to you in the past, dolls? Yeah, you were giving your love to someone that really didn't appreciate it. It's like almost they took your love and your nurturing, and it's like a disgusting energy. With my Queen of Cups, like this is you. You love someone. You really love someone. This could be someone that you share children with. Doesn't necessarily have to be. You yourself could be a very nurturing, protective person that likes to take care of the household, or I sense, like you're the head of household also. With my Three of Cups here in the past, I think someone or maybe more than one person took advantage of your nurturing, um, of your trust. I sense trust was taken away from here in the past. And and this is why you have your back turned currently, okay? Because this was you in the past. Now this is you. But it's because you're seeking the truth. Look at this. You'll you're being very stubborn this week. I can sense it really hard, Virgos. You're going to be very stubborn. And if it's a relationship you need to repair, my loves, or that you really want to repair, it's going to be a difficult week for you. No, because it's almost like you're going to have to use your logic. When I see this crown here and the Ace of Swords, you need to use your logic to repair this relationship. Do not even include your emotions if you want to repair the relationship, whatever that relationship may be. It could be a friend, a family, an ex, current lover. Don't use your ego, your emotions. Use your logic in every way possible, because this is you currently. Okay, with your emotions. Um, your advice, let's see what's affecting you or dictating your energy for the week. Okay. What does it say? Rugal. Oh my God. Am I saying that name right? Rugel. I love the way it is. I remember I called you RR last week, but I don't want to say that. Rugel. Rugel. Regards from your Gemini. Erica, how are you, Erica? Thank you, Erica. So you have the earth that's affecting you, or that's going to dictate your energy. I love that this came out for you because you are an earth sign. So you need to be grounded. This is what I'm talking about. Your emotions are going to take the control of you this week. You're not the first sign. I read for Taurus, and I sense it's going to happen for a lot of us as a collective, with the lunar eclipse in Gemini. That twin, it's that extra twin. Like it's almost has. I don't know if anybody's very familiar with astrology. The Gemini, it's a mutable sign, number one, along with Sagittarius and Pisces. You have to understand that mutable signs, they could switch at any time. They could be one way one time, like really nice or whatever. I'm just making an example. They could be really nice to you at one time, and the next moment they flipped. This is going to happen within us with the lunar eclipse in Gemini. We're going to have a twin. I already have a personality disorder, so it doesn't apply to me. I'm not going to tell the difference whether I'm affected by Gemini or not, because I have a split personality disorder anyway. Of course, it's not that mild, but the case may be is that Virgos, you are also a mutable sign. Okay. I have Pisces in my chart. So I have no choice but to have a split personality because I have a Pisces rising. Okay. Mutable signs, that's what they do. Okay. So anybody, if you have mutable sign in your chart, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, I mean, we're in goddamn Sagittarius season. Okay. I got Sagittarius in my chart. Pisces, Neptune. I just did a Taurus read. Neptune is very heavy in the air. It's in its home sign of Pisces, mutable. Okay. And then we have a lunar eclipse in Gemini that is mutable. You're talking about split personalities and personality disorders in everyone. I call it out. So as I see it. do not go to your emotions. Your advice is ground yourself on earth. Okay, stay away from low vibrational people. That's what I'm getting big time. Okay, I sense that some of you, and I apologize in advance if I'm offending anyone, because it's not just Virgos I'm talking to. You know low vibrational people when you see one. Do not become one yourself, because it's very easy. That mutable sign, mutable, is like merging. Do you understand? So it's very easy for you to assimilate someone's bad energy. People are going to run into that this week. FYI, be prepared. Be prepared. Okay. Welcome to astrology. All right. All right. Let's see who's next. Gemini. Wow. Gemini's next. I was just talking about mutable signs. The heckle and jive. Pisces and Gemini. I sense you're going to be affected by Virgo. Yeah, I said Gemini. I had said something really interesting in the beginning of the video, as far as your health is concerned. For some reason, if you have Virgo placements, I almost want to say some of you. I just got the feeling that some of you may have Saturn in Virgo, Moon in Virgo, Saturn in Pisces, or North Node in Pisces. Please watch your health. It is very important at this time that you look after your personal health. Okay. Do not slack on your health, especially if you know there's something going on with you. Okay. Drink lots of water. If you don't know your birth chart, I do have a link on my About page that'll take you straight to the birth natal chart. Okay, you could click right on it, Cafe Astrology, if anyone has heard about it. If you don't know the time you were born, do not go by the rising sign. You could click unknown. You don't know the time, but don't go by the rising sign that is given to you, and do not go by the North Node. You need the time you were born, at least within a 1 hour window. Okay, so if you're not sure if you were born at 3:15 or 4:15, whatever, just try 3:30 or 3:45 in between point, because if you don't completely know, like you don't know at all, just hit unknown. You'll still get the rest of your birth placements. All right. Just I'm just letting you know. If you do not put the time, do not go by your rising sign and your North Node. It's not going to be given to you if you don't know the time on this app, which I really go by. I love it. Geminis. I have here 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Knight of Cups. So someone's really nostalgic. They're feeling really nostalgic about you. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Again, with the goddamn lunar eclipse and the full moon, let me tell you, feelings are going to come up to the surface like crazy. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and my Knight of Cups. Okay. This is what's happening in your energy currently. When I look at my 6 of Pentacles, I do sense that you or someone, I sense almost both of you, feel like there was no equal give and take in the relationship. And that could be in anything. Maybe you're like, well, this person was very emotional, and I love that they were very emotional, but they ain't had no money. Or some of you may be like, I love that this person was stable, had their own apartment, their own car, but when it came to the emotions, they were very stoic. Okay. I couldn't read them at all when it came to their feelings. As a matter of fact, they never expressed their feelings. So I don't know what's going on with them. So I feel like that equal give and take as far as that balance in the relationship was missing. Okay. Someone is really thinking about that and is really in their head about it. I sense both of you. But more so, one person is really thinking like, what should I have done better? When I look at my Six of Cups, I don't know. You see, there's a village here. There's like a village that this man is looking at, a community. It reminds me very much so of the Ten of Cups. I don't know why, but it does. Because the Ten of Cups is a happy home, a happy family. You usually do see, like this reminds me of the rainbow that you see. If you're familiar with the traditional Ten of Cups, like the rainbow that you see in the traditional tarot with the Ten of Cups. And I know these are pentacles and these are gold pentacles, right? But it is the form of the rainbow, number one. Number two, it's gold. Gold is a very, the color gold is masculine because it's sun, right? It reminds me of the sun. So just bear with me. The sun, because this is what it looks like to me. The sun is what makes the rainbow, right? Isn't it a reflection of the light from the sun? I almost sense that this person wants to have this Ten of Cups with you, okay? Or you may want to have this Ten of Cups with this person, all right? But there was too much machismo in the relationship. It doesn't matter what gender you are, meaning too much masculine energy, okay? Wasn't helping. I feel like both of you had that type of like machismo, like, I'm the authority. I'm more authoritative than you, for whatever reason that may be. People may be like, oh, I'm more masculine because number one, I'm a man, or the other person may be like, well, you know what? I take care of myself. I don't need no one else to take care of me. So, who's the masculine energy now? But that was the rift. Nevertheless, there was a Three of Swords. Okay, this is current energy. There was a Three of Swords because of this energy of this energy, the Six of Pentacles energy that I just explained. Okay, and with my Knight of Cups, walked away. Someone walked away, and it's pretty sad. Look at this. This looks pretty sad. If I turn it around, in the past, what I'm seeing is, I am seeing that someone was very balanced in the relationship. Despite the odds, whatever the odds may be, you were very balanced. There was emotions, there were feelings, there was stability. I sense both parties. There was some miscommunication somewhere, guys. Let's clarify what happened. What happened with you two? Could be third party, with the Three of Swords. When I turn it around, I see this beautiful heart, but with three swords in it. I just want to clarify. I just want to get one more card because I do sense that for the most part, you guys are okay with each other. Yeah, don't we all have problems in relationships? But those are things that we need to figure out, right? That's why we have open communication. And I think the communication with you folks did not. Yeah, I got Ten of Swords right underneath my Knight of Cups. Look at this. Look at the image. When I turn my Knight of Cups around, all right, he's in an armor. You see this armor here, right? He's a knight. He's supposed to wear this armor, this knight armor, right? He has a knight armor. And this is what happened with miscommunication. Look at the knight on the ground with 10 swords. Somebody here feels really betrayed. And I don't know how bad the breakup was. I don't know what the argument was. You know that more than I do. What's going on here with you guys? Let's see. Hi, Tashni. I'm sending my regards. You have way too much masculine energy. It happens. We all have masculine and feminine energy. I explained this last week as far as earth, fire, water, and air. Fire and air, if you have fire and air in your chart, like a lot of fire and air elements in your chart, your birth chart, those are very masculine energies. I'm a Gemini, communicate more emotions than logic. Yeah. Communications at this, miscommunication. So I don't know if you're, because I have here, what do I have here? For your advice, Page of Pentacles. I don't know if you're trying to rekindle the relationship. I honestly sense it's both of you want to really get back together. I sense stubbornness, though, with my Page of Pentacles. Like you're both feeling the same way, but you won't approach each other. All right, let's see what's affecting you or dictating your energy in the cosmos. Pluto. All right, Pluto is affecting your energy. Pluto's in Capricorn. This is a motherfucker. This energy right here in Pluto with Capricorn going direct right now at the moment. You know, I look at Pluto. I'm looking at the picture. Very icy. Look at the icicles. Very icy and cold. Both of you are being very cold to each other. And yet there's love. Look at this. And yet there's love. Love. Okay. But I don't know. I sense masculinity. I sense stubbornness. Okay. Got in the way, miscommunication. And it resulted into cold, icy cold, combative energies. I sense you're not even talking to this person. You're like this. But you'll know you want to. At least one of you do. All right, let's see what Pluto has to say. Let me see what else I could get from this as far as your advice. All right, Pluto. All right. So I see here it says Pluto. Pluto is associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in with these ideas are issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. Interesting. So you felt like if you gave up your freedom, meaning if you were a little bit more vulnerable with your emotions, that you would give up some type of control. Someone felt that way. Someone felt that way. I'm not going to show my emotions that much because if I do, I'm going to give up some type of control. But meanwhile, you love this person. Very interesting. I thought that only happens to me. Tashni, I know everything about him. He doesn't know this. He messaged you an hour ago. That's interesting. I was about to say, I'm like, so what? I literally was about to say, because I kept hearing the doorbell ring. And I was like, expect someone to come, or contact you really soon. Because I don't take things as a coincidence. Somebody upstairs was ringing that doorbell like crazy. And I could hear it from where I live in my apartment. And I'm like, what do I feel like my Geminis are about to get a unexpected phone call visitation from someone that's upset. But again, it's that emotions. Those emotions are going to come up. Ooh, Gemmies. All right, next, Libra, another air sign. Hey, Libras. All right. Yeah, I kind of felt that. I stopped myself from saying it, but I wonder what happened with you guys. So Nicole, where you were like, so what? I shouldn't be laughing because I know that person's not laughing. That person's not laughing. All right. I hope what I said helped. Again, if you're trying to get back with this person, but you don't have to. This is a thing, folks. Just because you're being nice or forgive this person, or you're trying to contact them, to make amends, doesn't mean you have to get back with them. Forgiving someone, talking to them, telling them, I'll be there, whether you want to be there or not, but just saying those affirmations, like, if you ever need anything, I'll be there. I really do still care about you. You'll be surprised how that energy of positivity will help you find the right person, because you acting that way will bring you to a person that wasn't like the last person. Okay? Because if you stay in the same energy as that other person, okay? Or if you continue to, still be upset about what they did because they don't know how to communicate or whatever the case may be, you know that more than I do, you're going to continue attracting that same type of person, number one. Okay? So you need to forget about them, okay? Whether they want to talk to you or whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. Let them talk. Even if you don't want to talk, let them talk. Every time I blow. Stay. Let them talk and forgive them. You don't have to forgive them right away, but definitely let them talk, express their emotions, validate their emotions. Because if you're looking for new love and you're looking for a new relationship, you won't get that if you stay stuck in that energy, by the way. Truth be told. All right. I mean, the holiday season is coming. Why not say, happy holidays? Just that. Just leave it at that. So my Libras, I have 7 of Swords for you, Knight of Cups, and the Lovers. So you want to leave someone else for someone else? You want to leave someone for someone else? Correct? You or someone else. If it's on you, it's someone else. They want to leave you for someone else. Heads up. So 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Lovers. All right. I'm going to sneak out in the middle of the night. I mean, not, metaphorically. I'm going to sneak out, okay, without telling the person that, you know what, I found someone else. Or I'm in love with someone else. Because I sense here with my Lovers, you or this person, this is not just a fling. They're not trying to have sex with this person. Whoever they want to be with, they want to be with for the long term. Because look at this. Just look at these two energies. Knight of Cups with the Lovers. So whoever you want to leave, or whoever wants to leave the related, whatever relationship that may be, you may be like, I don't care, it's actually my ex, but you know what, if he wants to move on so fast, or if she wants to move on so fast, let them. I don't care. Whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter, right? It still applies the fact that they have someone else, okay, and they're trying to offer them their cup, okay, and be with them in a long-term relationship, okay, but they won't tell you that to your face, by the way. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. What happened in the past? This person cheated on you? Person cheated on you? Okay. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups? That's disgusting. And I'm sorry, whoever this applies for, because I could feel your energy. It's hurtful. It's fucking hurtful. Sorry. I don't know. I'm cursing up a storm today. It's that lunar eclipse. So passionate. Yeah, they found someone. They have someone else. Okay. Charlie, what do you have to say? The ex is Libra. She got more chance of planting fog. So it's your ex or something? Yeah. Your advice, it says Eight of Pentacles. It says worry about yourself. Your advice is to worry about yourself. Don't worry about that other person. I almost feel like a lot of you already know this. Like, you're like, you know what? The relationship went to shits a long time ago, Leonore. So whatever. If they want to move on to whoever they cheated on me with, or if they want to move on to someone, you know, then let them. I almost feel like you need to work on yourself, Libras too, in healing this relationship. Within, not when I mean healing this relationship, I mean you're you healing yourself because of this relationship. Okay, so you need to heal yourself because of what you've been through. A lot of you may be ignoring your feelings, okay, not really confronting your feelings, okay, not the person, forget about the person. This is within yourself. A lot of you don't want to accept the fact that you were hurt in some shape, form, or other. You take it as it resonates. You're going to have to face that demon, that dragon, that emotional dragon we all have. It's going to be part of your healing process this week. That's your advice. All right, let's see what's going on as far as planets or elements that are affecting you. Fire. So the fire element. When I look at this fairy in my fire oracle card here, you see how her crown is all lit up? I mean, it's a fairy, but it's her wings are like lit up. This that you were in was a karmic situation, because when I see these wings, it reminds me very much of the scorpionic energy of death, rebirth, and transformation. Because what a butterfly has that lifespan of death, rebirth, and transformation. If anyone is familiar with the cycle of a butterfly, right? They're caterpillars. They go into a cocoon, they die, and transform themselves into a beautiful butterfly. The life cycle of a butterfly, it's what you're going through. So you went into a karmic relationship so that you could ascend. Interesting how that works, isn't it? We all go through that. You had to go through this to ascend. Let's read this. All right, fire element. Oh, gosh. I really need to like... All right, fire element. Ready? I love this picture. All right, it says powerful, focused, and intense. The energy of fire burns brightly and moves quickly. Passion, drive, the desire to create, strong and sometimes scary emotions like anger are fueled by fire. It both destroys and purifies, which seems in opposition to the desire to create, but really is part of the creative process. Bring the quality of fire to a situation by taking action and doing what needs to be done. Being courageous by saying or doing the scary but essential thing that needs expression. Being focused and determined to see something through the end, and or honoring and following your passion. You need to confront yourself, not the person. You need to confront your feelings. It's part of your ascension, Libras. You're going through a really heavy ascension process right now, like heavy. I could feel it. And I honestly think this was just like the topping on the cake. This person. It was just like the topping of it, like that cherry on top, like, and not in a good way. In order for you to ascend. All right, I hope that made sense. Next, Aries. Aries. Are you guys talking about black magic? What are you guys talking about? Get me into the conversation. I never did any type of dark work to this girl. What's a combo, guys? Let me in. All right, Aries. Wow, Aries. Wow. Yeah, very interesting week. I got all majors. I have the Temperance, I have the Magician, and I have the Moon. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, or any water sign. Pisces, Scorpio. All right, Aries. Someone's trying to manifest you back, my loves. It's an ex. This person has Wow. This person worships their God or idols in order to manifest whatever they need to manifest. So this is something that they do. So if they need to like get a job, or they can manipulate power, manipulate, no, that's not the word. Manipulate energy. That's exactly what it is. This person knows how to manipulate energy, either you or this person. So I have here the Temperance, the Magician, and the Moon. This person seriously knows how to manipulate energy. This is a alchemist. Nothing wrong with being an alchemist. I just had Libra. I just spoke to Libra. Libra, your reading was all about alchemy, transforming. Okay, your past, that disgusting energy into something beautiful. This is exactly what this person is doing, but in a different way. They're manipulating energy so that you could come towards them. Is that what's going on? Let's see what happened in the past. Yeah. 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 This person knows what they're doing. Wow. When you see me do like this, folks, when I'm like this is like stress. This person knows what they're doing. Look at this. So this is again my vice versa card. So when I turn it around, this is what I'm looking at. This is who they're trying to. This is who they're trying to get back. Water sign. Strong water sign placement. Doesn't have to be. If you don't know their birth chart, you don't know their birth chart. Whatever. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And look at this. Lunar eclipse. The whole show is that I'm doing, I'm saying show, but the whole reading that I'm doing has to do with this lunar eclipse because that's the energy, right? That we're facing this week, all of us as a collective. This person knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're using the lunar eclipse to fucking manifest you. I don't know if you want that. I don't know. I just the power it's taking me back, their power with the Temperance card. When I turn around my Temperance card, I see here, I don't know if you could see like the Mercury. There's a sign of Mercury, the planet Mercury. Okay, this person may have Gemini in your chart. All right, the Magician, let's not forget the Magician is also Mercury in Virgo energy. Okay. I also see here, this right here is alchemy. I don't know. Can you see like the Mercury on top of the Mercury symbol? There's the alchemy card, the alchemy symbol. Very, it's also feminine energy, but most of all, it's alchemy. I said alchemy. So what I'm referring to is that somebody's trying to manifest, Tashni, a water sign possibility, like someone who has a strong water sign placement. Doesn't have to be. I say that because people want to hear signs. I got screamed at the other day because I forgot to mention a sign in one little video that I did out of like hundreds, but whatever. Yeah, could be. It doesn't have to be. This right here, you see the dots. What is this? Is this is that Gemini? Oh gosh, guys, please let me know if you know this. You see this constellation here right underneath the moon? Is that Gemini? Is that the symbol for the constellation for Gemini? I could be so wrong. You see that? I'm going to cover the moon and the girl so that it could be very clear. Is that the symbol, the constellation symbol for the star Gemini? Because it's very strong here. Sagittarius too, if that means anything. At the bottom of the deck for the advice is what does it say? Aries or the other energy? Hope I'm not doing unbeknownst to me. I believe free will, North Node. Okay, good. All right. Well, at the bottom of the deck is Aries and Aquarius. If that means anything to you, Aries, this is your reading. So this is you. I sense someone here turn their back in the past to someone else. The back was turned, whatever. It ended, right? But someone wants to come back around and be loyal. So I don't know what happened. What was the past? Somebody wants to come back and have a loyal relationship with you. When I see this little dog in the back or in behind the Fool. All right, let's see what's affecting, what element or planet is affecting my Aries this week. The moon. I'm done. I'm so done with you, Aries, today. I'm not done with you. I love you. The moon is affecting you this week. Folks, this is not a joke. Look at this. And it also looks like a lunar eclipse. Hi, Marlene. I did your sign a long time ago. It was the first one. Yeah. Let's just read it. Did you hear did you hear it, Marlene? Were you able to hear the first sign? Taurus. If not, it'll come out later. It'll stream later. All right, the moon. Ready? You did? Good. All right. Okay. All right. The moon shows us the regularity of cycles and teaches about the importance of change as it moves through its cycles each month. It governs emotions, instincts, and intuition, as well as memory and imagination. Issues around maternal figures, traditions, and adaptability. I know how to pronounce it. I'm having trouble adapting to the word. Adaptability. Just stop it, Leonore. Can be also presented by the moon card. So basically, these are what all the things that the moon represents, right? It represents memory, imagination, instincts, emotion, intuition, okay? Being able to adapt to your environment. It's interesting because the lunar eclipse is going to be in Gemini. Gemini is a mutable sign. It is all about adapting, okay? Maternal figures, all right? Very feminine energy and traditions. This is Aries, this is a very strong manifester. Heads up, okay? This ain't no Mickey Mouse. You know, I just learned how to manifest things through the power of my mind the other day. This is something that runs in their bloodline. I don't know who you're dealing with, Aries, or whoever's dealing with Aries, because you know this also works, you know, in any way, right? Correct. You know how that works, right? With tarot. Just because you see Aries there Doesn't mean that I'm talking to Aries. It could be someone that's dealing with Aries. Whatever. If you have a placement in Aries anywhere in your birth chart, or they have a placement in Aries anywhere in their birth chart. Okay. Tashni, thank you. I just love you guys. Adaptability. I love you guys. Thank you, Tashni. I'll figure it out. There's just some words that I'm like, oh. All right, you have an Aries North Node. Wow, that's an interesting one. Wake up. There's also Chiron is in Aries. Chiron means Chiron is very strong in the air, especially if you have a North Node in Aries. With Chiron in the air as well, which is Chiron is a oh God, why can't I think of the name? It's an asteroid. Thank you. It's an asteroid, and it affects this huge asteroid. Has a lot of energy that affects the collectives. Okay, in the cosmos. And Chiron is known as the wounded warrior, the wounded teacher, the wounded healer. Very much so for those who have been heartbroken, for those who have been stomped on, taken advantage of. That embodies the energy of Chiron. That is what's going on in the air. It's that wounded warrior, teacher, healer. But if I take the word wounded out, the energy still applies. It's still a teacher. So you're going to learn lessons. It's still a healer. So you're going to have to heal in some shape, form, or other, or you're going to be forced to heal. Okay, whether you like it or not. And it's still a warrior. So that fighting spirit of Aries is going to apply. But also because it says wounded, it's not going to be that same Mars, I'm going to fight for what's mine and determine. Chiron is wounded. Do you understand? My Chiron is in Aries as well. I'm not my North Node, but my Chiron is in Aries. So even though I want to fight for myself, I tend not to fight for myself. I'm good at fighting for others. I just don't fight for myself. I let people stomp on me or take advantage of me. And I don't do it it's not done on purpose. It's just, the energy of Chiron is lessons, is healing. So trying to get back at somebody or be combative at someone that needs the healing themselves is not conducive to the energy of Chiron, because Chiron is not trying to fight back. Chiron is just trying to teach that person that needs healing a lesson. So no matter how much Chiron has been stomped, neglected, not loved, the message is for the other person to learn that you can't do that to other people. And they'll learn. With Saturn in the air, they'll learn. It's called karma. Aquarius. I love my aquas. I did all the air signs. That's amazing. All right, Aquarius. Jennifer, what you laughing at, girl? Did I say something funny? Explains a lot. I'm learning not to be a doormat. Interesting. Yeah. I'm glad that helps. Aquas. How's my aquas? Oh, thank you. Wake up. Aquas. I don't know why. I just want to say that. I want to sing it that way. All right. So what do I have here for you, Aquarians? I have the the Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and Ten of Cups. So someone here is very sour. Someone here is wounded. I was just talking about Chiron being wounded, right? That's the word I'm going to use with my Page of Cups. Someone here is wounded when it comes to their feelings. It's almost like this person tried to really work hard on a relationship with my Ten of Cups here. Okay, they worked really hard in a relationship. You may share a child in common with my Eight of Pentacles here. But when I see my turtle behind the Page of Cups, this is my vice versa cards for those who are new or coming in, I should say. I see my turtle. So it's a very slow progress. I almost feel, Aquarians, if you are in a relationship or if you're separated with someone that you love, because Jesus, my Ten of Cups is here. If you're separated or having a rift with someone that you really love, the progress is going to be slow. Because when I see my Eight of Pentacles on this side, it's a slow work in progress with both of you. That's good. Listen, I don't sense anything bad. If you're trying to spend a lot of years with the love of your life, there's going to be mishaps, ups and downs, roller coaster rides, emotions, bursting out, you name it. It's not, this picture. But you guys do feel like this picture, don't you? This relationship to you is very important. All right, so what happened in the past? Well, somebody lied. Somebody's a liar. But it doesn't even have to be necessarily a liar. I think also immaturity plays a role. Somebody here knows how to dress. Sorry, I just picked that up. My Page of Pentacles and my Page of Cups and my Eight of Pentacles. Like someone knows how to dress. Are you a stylist? Yeah, in the past, somebody, you know what? I just sent somebody, not only did I send somebody which is being immature, whether it's one or both of you in some shape, form, or other, you take it as it resonates. I also sent someone didn't give enough love to the relationship, if that makes sense. But again, there is love. This is love. I'm sorry. This is love. Okay. This is the love we all want in the end. But the problem is somebody didn't give enough of it in the past. When I turn my Ten of Cups around, it's a very dark energy, no? But this is what I mean. Like you need it to, whatever it is that you're going through, it needs to be done. Because it seems like with my Ten of Cups here being in the, I don't like this color. I do like it like this. Look how beautiful that looks. And this is your current energy. But in the past, it was like this. So whatever it is that you're going through, Aquarians, whether you're with this person or separated with this person, there is still a lot of love between the both of you. Your advice is 501s. So this is what I'm sensing is confrontation. You both need to, there's something about, I'm picking up two things. There's going to be an argument this week. It doesn't have to necessarily be a blowout, argument. It could be some type of confrontation. Maybe someone thought the other person was running out on them, meaning, maybe they were seeing someone else, but I don't sense that. Like, I don't sense that the other person was seeing someone else. It's more like, the person, like you see this big person here and this little one here, like this person was trying to catch up to this person's life. Meaning maybe one, or like, I don't know, you put your plate, like this person here has it all, meaning, I mean, we all could use always a little bit more, but when I say has it all, meaning they have the looks, they have the personality, they have the job that pays really well, but somebody here was trying to catch up to them. But I mean, there's love, so you both didn't fall in love with each other because of tangible things or education or money. There's real love here. So I don't know whoever's trying to catch up to the other person because they felt like they needed to be in on the same level as the other one. You're wrong. This person doesn't love you for what you have or don't have. But nevertheless, there's going to be a confrontation. And when I say confrontation, like, maybe on a positive note, confrontation means clearing up the air. So you're going to be clearing up the air. Okay. On a bad side, someone may not, maybe end up being stubborn. Aquarius. But you guys are very logical. You don't put your emotions in situations like this. It's just that the stubbornness may get in the way. So be careful with your stubbornness. Let's see, any elements, planet that's affecting you this week. Mars energy. All right, so Mars will be influencing you this week. This is the confrontation. This is this. This is Mars. You may be Aries or Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but Aries or Scorpio or any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, watch out for this. Be very careful, because I do sense that someone here is not going to be logical, meaning someone here is going to really, like, their emotions, it has bursted. Okay, so they want to confront you. All right, so if they were keeping things in, they exploded, and they're about to confront you, or it will happen in some shape, form, or other. I sense that both of you are very, like, strong physically. Not that I'm saying that you're going to get into a physical altercation or anything like that, but you both have a lot of respect and admiration both for each other. Keep fighting for this relationship, Aquarians, if you want to. It's just that when I see the 10 of Cups here, I love it. I just think that in the past, there was something blocking the situation, or someone blocking the situation to get to this. All right. All right, Aquarius. Hi, Trisha. I think I'm halfway there, Trisha. Let's see who's next. Cancer, Cancerians. We've been talking about your planet, your moon, throughout the whole reading. Okay. Thank you for joining us, Cancerians. Okay. And your energy. All right. All right, Cancerians. Hope everyone's doing well. All right, this is my Cancerians. All right, so I have here Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. So someone may have Cancer. I'm sorry. Obviously, someone has Cancer in their chart. Fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. There's a conversation and or an argument that's going to happen this week, Cancerians. And it's a long time coming. Like this conversation is a long time coming. With my Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay. So conversation or disagreement, argument. Okay. That is very emotional. Very emotional. Okay. This is not how we're going to pay the bills this week. This is more like, what did you just do to my heart and my life and my time with you? With the Ten of Wands here, it's going to be serious. I sense that this is a commitment. Okay, this is not something that this is not a relationship where this is a conversation that's a long time coming. You're with this, you were with this person, or you are with this person, and you've been together for quite some time. You put a number on it. 3 years, 5 years, 10. In the past, I have I sense someone wasn't really good at acknowledging other people's feelings, at the very least yours, which is the most important. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. In the past, someone wasn't really like acknowledging your feelings, So if one day you came home and you're like, look, this happened to me, or you just trying to maybe make your partner aware that you didn't like what they said at the dinner table, something that had to do with validating your feelings or somebody acknowledging it. This person did not do that. For whatever reason that may be, it must be a reason why they don't do that, because I sense they've been doing that to you for quite some time. And this has been a burden on you in the past, like a very heavy. I mean, look how he's carrying the Ten of Wands on his back. This is a serious conversation. That's a long time coming. Like you're tired of like carrying this. You're like, I'm not carrying this to this town. Okay, I'm going to drop this right here. Okay, so let's begin. All right, you take one wand. You take one wand. All right, from this pile. All right, you take one wand from this pile. I'll take two. Oh, you want to take two? All right, so I'll take two. You take two. Okay. All right. Like that's the approach. Your advice is the Fool card, Aries, Aquarius, if that means anything to you. Okay. I love that the sun is rising here. This is a conversation that's a long time coming. Like this needs to be done, and and holding your tongue for so long, and having these emotional burdens on your back, carrying it, without really expressing it or not saying the entire truth and nothing but the truth, has been bothering you for so long. But when I see the sunrise here in the Fool card, you have to do it. There's no choice. You cannot start a new beginning or a new chapter in your life without this situation happening. Okay. Excuse me. All right, sorry. I don't know why I needed to take that break. That was too much for me right there because I feel it. Cancerians. And I just said that there's a lunar eclipse. I've been saying this throughout the whole video. That lunar eclipse, be very careful because the moon rules you, no? It's in Gemini. Let me tell you a little bit about something. Let me tell you about the energy of Gemini. Gemini is and I'm not just picking out on Gemini because Pisces has it. Sagittarius has it. Again, that mutable sign. There's two sides to these people, this energy. I sense someone here may be bipolar in some shape, form, or other. It could be mild. It could be serious. Maybe both of you are bipolar. So if someone here has some type of mental issues, it's not going to go well. And pair that with the moon in Gemini, with a full moon in Gemini. If it's not going to go well. I don't like it. I'm sorry, Cancerians. That was not good. I really didn't. And listen, my other readings weren't positive, like for the most part. If you know my channel, I don't sugarcoat things. I just see it as it is. Okay, I'm so sorry. I sometimes really need to apologize about that because I'm such a Sag with my mouth, and my Scorpion energy really digs into that layer. Okay, that nobody wants to see. So and then my Pisces always wants to apologize. I'm all fucked up. My Pisces side of me wants to apologize because I know how that feels. All right, let's see what element our planet is affecting you. Air. You may be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Air will be affecting you. I sense a lot of logic needs to be. Who was I talking to? Was it Aquarius? Oh my God. I just said to someone, one of my signs, please keep your emotions out of it because it's not going to help in the relationship. But I mean, in your reading, Cancerians, I don't know if you want to work it out. I know you want to get things off your chest. That's what I know. Okay, you want to think, you want to take those wands off your back. Okay, all right, and begin something new. All right, let's see how the air, what the oracle card says about the air. Wake up, you're crazy. I'm bipolar. He's a narcissist. Don't we all have our mental issues? Okay. All right, you ready? All right, it says crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand. Sorry, let's start that over. Crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the wind of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnation through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bring the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm, communication, sorry, comprehending the points of views of others, and promoting understanding of all sides. Do you see how you need to take your emotions out of it? If you want to be heard, okay? Because I could feel some of you like I don't really care about the relationship any longer, but I need to be heard. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. I need to let this person know what they did to me. Approach it in a very logical sense, not emotional. All right, that's the advice. All right, Cancerians, I love you. Pisces, another water sign. Pisces. All right. Hi, Damara. Shalonda, what's up with the face? What's going on? Hi, Shrey. Taurus, I did Taurus. I love you too, Damara. I did Taurus. It was the first sign. That was the first sign. Shrey says, what does my yesterday's dream meant with my twin flame, Pallavi? Her eyeballs got tiny when I told her that I'm your twin. We both collapsed. What the fuck? Sorry, I know you didn't say what the fuck. I said that. WTF, do spirits wants to tell me something? What does my ex mean with my twin flame? How do you know she's your twin flame? Her eyeballs got tiny when I told her that I'm your twin. There's something wrong with your twin, Shrey. If that's the case, it's not that I don't believe you. I just wanted to know how you know. There is something wrong with this person of yours. Because you have such a deep connection to this person, you picked it up. Yeah, you're right. You guys are twin flames. I got the star card. This person needs healing. Look at you. You're you are her protector energetically. Um, you are her spirit guide. And I know you're still living, and let me tell you something. There are angels on earth that are living. There are spirit guides. I call them. I don't really see the difference between spirit guides and angels. Spirit guides are more spirit around us, right? We feel them, or we hear them, and then there are angels that we really see. You and this person are very connected. You're right. That's correct. There is something wrong with your person that may have to do with healing or health. I'm going to get into it a little bit more. You are her spirit guide or her angel on this earth. Okay. Um, I don't really want to say this. I don't sense good things coming for your twin. I know you say you've been in separation, but there's something wrong with your person or this person that you're asking about. There is some type of healing they need. They're around someone. Who are they with? Are they in a relationship? They're around someone that's very authoritative. You're advising her on something. Your soul is advising her. She's probably having dreams about you or he. I'm sorry, I don't. Whoever. I know you told me the name. There's someone in this person's life who's very authoritative. Okay, not in a good way. Very controlling. If I turn around, this is the King of Wands, by the way. They may be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. You see that serpent right there? When I turn it around, this is the same card, King of Wands. This is the person that's around them. This serpent is a very low vibrational serpent. There's a bond between your twin flame and this person that they're with, not in a good way. This person, your twin flame, I'm going to just say your twin flame, was supposed to meet this person who's very controlling, by the way. I don't like the energy at all. Shrey, if I know you say you're going to contact her in December, are you going to meet? That's amazing. Spend a lot of good quality time with her, okay? Or with him, with your twin flame. You'll see her in the next lifetime. Heal whatever issues you had with each other. You're not going to get back with this person if you think that you're going to get back with this person or you're going to, fix things with this person. It's not that they don't want to. It's just this is this person's journey. This is your twin flame's journey. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. All right, Pisces. Pisces. All right, so far I have Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. All right, Pisces. It looks like you're busy with your job, getting money, getting situated, getting stable. That is your energy right now for the week. A lot of you are very highly intuitive. You're getting messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors. That's amazing. Not surprising. Neptune's in the air. You are ruled by Neptune. Okay. There is no veil right now between your intuition and the spirit world. Okay. So whatever messages you're getting from spirit, whatever message you're getting from your higher self, your ancestors, you damn right is real. Okay. Do not doubt it. Yes, it's real. Okay. Your dreams, they're real. Voices in your head, they're real. With my Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here, okay. When I look at my Eight of Wands, okay, these are messages from the divine, messages from your spirit guides. Okay, look at the amazing, beautiful winged horse. This is interesting. They have a message for you. I hope you've been listening to it. Do not for 1 second doubt that your dream is not telling you something. I know that dreams can be very distorted. I know that dreams are nonsense. You're like, I can't make sense of this. I understand. Try to make sense of whatever you can, because you do have a ancestor. I sense very strongly an ancestor very close to you, a spirit guide very close to you. Okay, more so than ever. Okay, they're on your side. You're being protected. Whatever dreams, aspirations that you have at the moment, it would be fulfilled by the universe. You have a good team in the spirit world, a very good team in the spirit world. There is a person, excuse me, there is a person with my Page of Cups here that wants to come towards you, Pisces. They're hesitant for whatever reason that may be. I also sense intimidated. They may be intimidated by you for whatever reason that may be. All right, let's see what happened in the past. You turned your back on this person, and vice versa, if it's vice versa. I don't know if they were trying to communicate with you and you were like, I'm busy right now. You literally turn your back. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. You turn your back, your throne, to be specific. And you're like, I understand you're trying to communicate with me, but I'm like, this is my life right now. Okay, you showed them how to be a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles. Your advice is a Six of Swords. It looks like you need to kind of forget about the relationship. So the advice is the Six of Swords. Like just leave. It's not worth it. And I hate to say it like that. But when I see the Queen of Pentacles, I have to say it like that. Because you have better things. You have better things coming towards you in the future. And it's not this page. Okay? It's not this page. All right. Thank you, Paige. Okay. For fulfilling my, the month or the 2 years or whatever. How long, I don't know how long you were with this person. Okay. This person may be younger than you or just not grown up enough for a queen. But look, come on, seriously, look at this. Queen of Pentacles with a page. They have feelings for you. I sense that they do love you. It's just not enough for a Queen of Pentacles. What's a Queen of Pentacles going to do with feelings? That was bad. All right. Your advice is Six of Swords. Just leave. All right. Let's see what's influencing you or dictating your energy. I am so thirsty. The sun. All right. So the sun is influencing you. Okay. When the sun comes out, I always think about where are we in astrology, in the cosmos. And right now we're in a Sagittarius season. Let me tell you about Sagittarius season. Let's get some qualities from the 8th house. Some characteristics or representations of the 8th house is crisis in consciousness. So crisis in consciousness, that's a biggie. Because whatever is going on around you, your conscious is not going to adapt to it immediately. And that's a goddamn crisis because your ego and your soul are trying to connect with each other. That's a Sagittarius energy. That is the 9th house energy. Okay. So once it connects to each other, your soul and your ego, okay, because these are two different things. Soul, your high vibrational soul, and your ego, which is your feelings. Once they connect, you're going to be more ascended. You're going to be in the element that you need to be in, mind, body, and soul. Okay. All right, let's read a little bit about the sun. Okay. The sun is strongly associated with your birthday. The day you came into being and the day you came into being and represents the need to express your sense of self. Other issues involve variations of this, such as self-image, self-esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity. Ideas about paternal figures and authority might also be indicated if the sun card appears. I do sense that some of you may have issues with rules and authority. And when I say issues, it could be in anything, like maybe the status quo of how relationships should be, that's rules and authority. Like who made up the rules of how a person should act? And I don't mean morally. I mean, like the status quo of like, oh, this is the way it should go. I mean, there's one thing to have open communication with the person, and then there's another thing to be like, well, the rule is that, the man should do this and the woman should be this. The rule is that, do you know what I mean? Like that status, like traditional, like I sense like you're going through some type of crisis of like, that's not me though. So am I going to find the person that I want in life because I can't match these people. Okay. I can't match these people. All right. I'm trying to be a queen or a king of pentacles here. And I'm looking and all pages are coming up to me. to change your life. I can't change these pages' life. Okay, they need to change their own life. But you're almost the crisis in consciousness is what I'm saying. What I'm saying, your crisis in consciousness right now with the sun in Sagittarius, because that's what came out for your oracle, is that you're trying to figure, like you're like, what is it that I'm doing wrong? Is it me? It's not you. It's just that you're just used to the status quo and the authority of how relationships should be. Like you shouldn't be making more money than the guy, or if you're a woman, you can't be a football player. Do you know what I mean? Like status quo. Like why can there be a woman for football team? Stuff like that. I'm just giving that an example. Okay. All right. Thank you. Wake up. All right, dolls. I think I'm halfway there. Let's see. Who's next? Leo. Leo. All right. I may have to talk a little louder because I could feel the radiator already turning on for whatever reason. Jesus, the sun is still up. Sorry about the noise if you do hear it. So I got the Hangman, Leo, so far. I sense you're trying to transform your life in some shape, form, or other. That's good. But is it wanted transformation or unwanted transformation? Because I honestly, for the most part, it's usually unwanted transformation. I just saw a card here for you. There you go. All right, so I have Pisces, Leo, and the Four Cups. All right, so I have the Hangman, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're going through some type of spiritual awakening. That's amazing. That's amazing. So I do sense unwanted transformation with my Four Cups. Change. What? This is Leo's reading, okay? I need to feel glamorous with Leos. Oh, Leos. Right now, this week, you are going through a transformation, my loves. All right, roll with it. Roll with it. It's going to be good and bad. Okay, and you are going to be in your feelings. All right, whether it's good or bad, it's going to be affecting you emotionally. All right, in the past, you were not trying to, you weren't trying to change, or you felt like a victim. Got it. Okay. Yeah. If I turn around my vice versa cards with my Hangman and the Sun, see the difference? Look at the beautiful image and the light happening for you this week. But in the past, it's a little, grayish, dark. But you felt like a victim in some shape, form, or other, my Leos. Yeah, you feel like you were being like persecuted for something that you I feel like that's something that you did in the past. Like somebody or people were just like talking to you or reminding you or throwing shade at you for something that you did like in the past. And listen, it It could be recent past. It could be a past, like, long time ago past. But you could also be persecuting yourself, Leo. I almost also sense that it's you too, like, being hard on yourself. Okay. Um, you'll be fine. Okay. In the past, I sensed a lot of optimism with you. I mean, you're Leos. Leos are the sun. There's always optimism with my Leos. That energy in itself, just having that placement. You guys want to have fun. You are like, you guys are ruled by the sun. There's always youthful children energy, no matter which way I turn it around. There's always this youthful energy, you're ruled by the sun. So you have optimism, but you are going to be in your feelings this week. Not surprising. I'm getting that for a lot of the readings. Your advice is the King of Swords. Ooh, for the week. There's something that you have to cut away from your life. You don't want to, but you're going to have to. You're going to have to be icy cold. You see the icy crystals. You're going to have to cut them off, or cut the whatever situation that's not conducive at the moment for you, my loves. And if I keep going, look, I see Judgment. There's no choice. This is Plutonian, as well as fire sign energy. There, you have no choice but to transform yourself from the fire. Okay, that's coming your way, or you're currently going through. Let's see what's element planet is affecting you. Wake up, you could always, email me, please. I'm available. It's just it's a 2 to 3 day wait for private readings, folks. But just email me. I know I left my email. I always leave my email in the description box. If you want to know the price, I only do 2 or 4 questions at a time. So 2 questions is $33.33. 4 questions is $55.55. I also do past life regression, past life recaps, past life readings. All right. Earth is the energy that's dictating your situation right now. I sense that a lot of you haven't been grounded, meaning when it comes to mind, body, and soul, it's almost as if there was something missing from your life. I sense 2 things. You may be missing somebody that was very maternal to you. Whoever raised you, or whoever was very nurturing to you. Could have been a past relationship, could have been your own mother, grandmother, aunt, someone very maternal to you. They could have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if that means anything to you. You missed this groundness that you had with someone that made you feel like you were in a home, even if you didn't live with them, just someone that made you feel comfortable and it's $25 per person. Wake up. So if I asked 3 specific questions. I don't have it in front. I do have it in front of me, but I asked 3 specific questions with past life regressions. So $25 per person for each person that you want to know. Leos, you're going through a situation with a soulmate right now. This soulmate could have been your maternal person. The soulmate could have been a past relationship. You're probably broke up with a soulmate recently. You may be thinking about a soulmate that you broke up with. There's someone here that made you feel at home and grounded, and you want that again. All right, that's the energy I'm picking up. All right, next. All right, I have here Scorpio. Scorpios. Scorpio. I sense an awkward silence with you, Scorpio. Not surprising. There's an awkward silence between you and someone. Why is it so awkward? Okay. So I have the Star, Three of Cups, and the King of Cups. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius or any water placement, any water placement. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There is a lot of emotions happening right now that you're dealing with. I sense that you don't want to deal with these emotions. You're like, I'm not trying to deal with emotions right now. Not my thing, Leonore. Okay, that's not my thing right now. All right, can you try to help me take these emotions out of my system? All right, so I have the Star card. All right, Three of Cups and King of Cups. So your current energy is that you don't want to deal with your emotions. For whatever reason that may be. Let's see what happened in the past. A lot of you are very highly intuitive. Well, not surprising. This is Scorpio. Very highly intuitive. This applies for a few of you. You're being touched by spirit. Some of you may be expecting or will be pregnant soon. So if you're trying to get pregnant, the answer is yeah, you'll be pregnant very soon. You're being touched by spirit. I almost sense that this star, and again, I'm not talking to all of you. Who's ever trying to get pregnant, or if it's a surprising pregnancy, congratulations. There is a baby coming your way. Okay, and it doesn't matter who I'm talking to, male, female. It could be it could be if somebody's trying to adopt someone, like adopt a child. I'm also talking to you. It doesn't have to come from the belly. This child is going to be sent to you by spirit, by the most highest power, whatever it is that you believe in. For the rest of you, It's a your life path. Again, being sent by spirit, the most highest power. It's a life path. Your life path is to heal. Again, I sense intuition. This is a stork or a crane. What's the difference between a crane or a stork? Whatever, I'll find that out later. But nevertheless, this is I'm going to say a stork or a crane. I don't know. I feel like there's a difference between those two birds, even though they have the same body type. But I'm still getting the same energy. The energy is you're getting a surprising gift from spirit, from a surprising gift from the most high source, whatever it is, again, that you go by, the universe that belongs to you. Your ancestors, your ancestors are gifting you this. They're actually part of the whole situation. Your ancestors are very much present and they're part of this gift, whether it's a human being, like a little baby, or a child, or your life path, whatever that may be. This is your a calling. You're being called to raise this child or to really fulfill your life path. Yeah. I got King of Cups here. I want to clarify my King of Cups. There's something more that I want to get from it. So I have three cards. I was just trying to clarify my King of Cups, but I got three cards. I have the World. I have the Knight of Wands. And I have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're being called to heal the world. What do you guys do? Some of you are very creative. So you may be working on a creative project that's very dear and passionate to you. Again, life calling. This is life calling. Your path, your journey. I sense a lot of you are going through a Saturn return in a good way. So if I had to say Jupiter is influencing this big time, whatever Jupiter, I don't know if you have a placement, if you know your placement in Jupiter. If you have a very benefic, I'll tell you the placements. If you have a Jupiter in Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Cancer, you have a life calling for the world. And that could be as small as something that you do online. I sense some of you may be teachers or professors, healers, spiritualists, or as big as something really big. Like, I mean, either way, it's still going to affect your life calling. This is your life. You're being called to do something, my loves. The advice is the Five of Swords. Stay away from bullshit right now. Okay? It's not going to serve you good. I'm sorry I had to say it like that. Okay, people's BS. And it doesn't matter where you hear it from. If you hear it, face to face or on a TV screen, stay away from that BS. Turn off the media. Um, Pick up something that will help you in this life path. Okay, and for those handful of you who are expecting a baby from the Most High, this baby is very. You're chosen to raise this baby or this child. This is a job. This is a path, a journey. That's deep. Let's see what's influencing you as far as elements. Saturn. I can't make it up. But I mean, the world was here anyway. Saturn is influencing you and dictating your life path. That's amazing. Let's read about Saturn, but in a good way. Again, for those who want to know their birth chart, I do have a link on my About page, or you could go to Cafe Astrology, but my link will take you to Cafe Astrology. All right. It'll give you your birth chart placement. It'll give you both your Jupiter and Saturn placements. But if you don't know the time, just don't go by your rising sign. You can still put in the date and where you were born for time zone reasons. Just if you don't know the time, just hit unknown. Just don't go by your rising sign or your north node. It's not going to be correct. Saturn. Look how beautiful that is. All right, Saturn is associated with the Roman god Saturn and sometimes with Father Time. Saturn is often called the hard taskmaster, probably because Saturn pushes us to feel ambition, set and achieve goals, and create secure lives. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn important lessons through facing challenges. I feel like you already faced your challenges, or you're at the tail end of facing all these challenges that you've gone through in your life. Scorpio, that's the most positive read I've had today. Very spiritual at that. All right, next. Cappies, my Capricorn. Shay, I hope that helped you. Are you still here? I didn't do it. I just picked up your energy, my love. I don't think I did a reading for you. If I did it, whatever I said. But I do have personal reads, my loves. If you really need a personal read, if you need to dig in deeper into what I just said, okay? Because sometimes I channel things and I really don't remember what I said. All right, Capricorns. Capricorns. All right, so I have here the Death card, the Chariot, and my Six of Cups. That's great. Um, the death card, when I see the death card and the chariot together, it's past energy. Even though this is current, I'm picking up current energy, something from the past that left that was not good for you. Okay, it's my Six of Cups. I'm using my vice versa card, so I'm going to turn it around. It's something from the past. Could be someone that was a big charmer or manipulator, both. Um, that that you left behind. These could be people. It doesn't have to be one particular person that you just left behind, and you're like, I'm not dealing with this situation. You have someone coming towards you, though, Capricorns. So you left someone. So currently, you left someone. But let me tell you something. The interesting thing is that when I turn around my vice versa cards in these readings, I'm turning it around because I wanted to know your past energy. Do you know that your past energy is actually telling me the future? When I see it paired up with the death card and my Six of Cups, it's telling me you have a soulmate coming towards you. Because it's just weird. I know, I'm sure I lost a couple of you there. This was the back of it. This is what I showed you, right? This is your current energy, something you left behind, people, whatever. I turn it around. This is your past. Okay. I wanted to know what happened in your past. But your past has the energy of future. There is someone coming towards you. Okay. Now, it's a soulmate. Okay. That's why it's like, why is it past energy with a future pretense? God, I hope I'm making sense. But it's because someone is coming towards you. A soulmate, like a soulmate. It's not, this person's going to be in your life for a while. Okay, you decide how long, Capricorns, but they're going to be in your life for a while. They're coming towards you very soon. If I have to give you a timeline, and this is my death card, by the way, they may have Scorpio in your chart or Cancer. Any water sign, actually. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like a water sign coming towards you. If I had to give you a timeline, July, between February and July. You may meet this person in February and don't and you may not have like you may start a full-blown relationship in the summer. It doesn't have to be. I wanted to pick up a timeline, February through July. Your advice is the Hermit card. Interesting. They could also have Virgo in their chart. You may have Virgo in your chart. I sense a lot of you are on a spiritual path. No joke. Like on a spiritual path. Um, you may have a moon in Virgo. If you have a moon in Virgo, check my Capricorn reading that I just did, and be careful with your health. If you have a moon in Virgo, my loves, or Saturn in Virgo. I was very, I was meditating, and I know it wasn't in your reading, but I also said it earlier. Be very careful with your health if you have a moon in Virgo or Saturn in Virgo. Please be aware of it. Don't neglect it. You are on a spiritual path, but the spiritual path is old, meaning you did this before. You reincarnated to do the same thing all over again, but you perfected it. That's how I see it. It's like you perfected it for this lifetime. That's amazing. I sense that this person coming towards you is going to help you a lot with it. Let's see what's influencing you as far as planets or elements. Fire. Ooh, I read this for one of my signs earlier. I can't remember who it is because my memory sucks. But let me read it to you because I thought it was so interesting. So, fire element is dictating your energy for the week. Okay. You may have fire in your chart. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. Fire, powerful, focused, and intense. The energy of fire burns brightly and moves quickly. Passion, drive, the desire to create, strong and sometimes scary emotions like anger are fueled by fire. It both destroys and purifies, which seems in opposition to the desire to create, but really is part of the creative process. Bring the quality of fire to a situation by taking action and doing what needs to be done. Being courageous by saying or doing the scary but essential thing that needs expression. Being focused and determined to see something through to the end, or honoring and following your passion. This is very serious, folks. Whatever it is, whatever spiritual path that you're going through, and whoever's coming towards you, please take it very seriously. I think you already know how to filter BS from your life because that's the energy that I picked up anyway for your current energy is that you're cutting BS out of your life, people, places, and things. But don't let it get in the way of your spiritual path because there is someone coming to help you on that journey, if that makes sense. Okay. I mean, use your intuition, use your wisdom most of all to filter out the BS. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. Last but not least, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. Thank you for all of those who joined me today. I love seeing all of you on the chat room, but of course you could always catch it later. All right. It's the reason why I have these beautiful cards over here. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, every time I take the Sagittarius card out, I just admire it because I just love that centaur. Ah. Hi, Maurice. Hi, Naima. Yes. You're like, yes, I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah. Happy birthday if it's coming or if it passed. Many blessings to you. All right, so far I have the Empress, Six of Pentacles. Let's take out one more card. And Ten of Pentacles. So the Empress, Six of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. That's great. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Sagittarius. What's wrong with you? You need to be more social here. What's going on with you? What's going on with your social life, Sagittarius, right now? This is what I'm picking up for current energy. Okay, so with the Empress and my Six of Pentacles, you're being antisocial. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not picking on you. There's nothing wrong with it. There's a reason why you're being this way. Okay, I almost feel like a lot of you need to build up energy for something because I got the Ten of Pentacles here. So is it finance, money, home, family, relationship. It's almost like it's almost as if you had no choice but to be antisocial for just for a little bit, because Sagittarius can be antisocial all the time. And not that, and I'm saying that very harshly. Sagittarius are not antisocial. Even when they want to be antisocial, they can't be. What I'm saying is the interaction between people is has minimized greatly with the Empress and the Six of Pentacles. But I don't sense that it's in a malicious way. It's just that I sense that the universe is giving you the ample opportunity for you to get rest, for you to reboot your energy and your mind, body, and soul for something that's coming. Let's see what happened in the past. I want to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, but let me just see something here. Some of you may be business owners or on your way to being business owners. But I also sense like a really, I sense a deep relationship, like a relationship coming towards you. And this could be a business relationship. This could be a love relationship. But with my Empress and the Six of Pentacles, it's not a joke. Like this is not, and then I got my Ten of Pentacles. You may meet somebody older. This person's going to be very loyal. They may have Earth in their chart. Okay. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in any placement. You may have that in your chart. It's not a joke. And I could sense people talking about you. Not in a good way, but not in an awful way either. I can sense people talking about you. If you wanted to know that, it's not a big deal. I almost sense it's an X because I got here my Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck for your advice. This X is going to contact you, by the way. Sorry, this is not my Ten of Swords. This is my Nine of Swords. This X is going to contact you. Okay, this X has been in their head about you. Big time. All they do is think of you all the time. Day and night. There's an amazing love song. All I do is think of you day and night. That's what I just sounded like. There used to be a Jackson 5, Michael Jackson, when he was in the Jackson 5. All I do is think of you. That's a song that's really popping up in my mind. But it's this X. All they do is think of you day and night. And that's not a joke. Your advice is this Nine of Swords. Now, this could be you, Sagittarius. Maybe you're thinking about this person day and night. I need to clarify both of these. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles first. And then the Nine of Swords. I hate when I have that card and it just slips away from me. All right, if it wants to come out again, it'll come out again. Okay. All right, so with the Ten of Pentacles, see, this is what I mean. This is destined. This is something or someone, again, you take it as it resonates. It could be a home. You may be investing in a home. You may be moving to a new home, the home of your dreams, if that's what you're manifesting or have been manifesting. I also sense a lot, like for a lot of you, it's someone coming towards you. Look how amazing. You know what? I just picked up for like A very small amount of you, not that many. For a small amount of you, this is an ex coming towards you. This is the ex coming towards you. For a small amount of you. For the rest of you, it's not. It is a brand new person, okay? Especially when I see it with my Jupiter card. But the Jupiter card is telling me it's whatever this is destined. It's made for you. It's a gift from the universe. Okay, this is amazing news. You may meet somebody with Venus in an earth sign. So Venus in Taurus, Venus in Capricorn, or Venus in Virgo. That narrowed it down if you know their birth chart. But it doesn't have to be. I just got that very strongly just now. This is destined. It's just destined. Again, if it's a home, a new home, it will be the home of your dreams or very close to it. Career, if I sense a lot of you are going to be promoted or have a raise. But most of all, it's a person that you're going to spend. I hate to say it for the rest of your life, but that's just me being an aqua moon. No, it's serious, like a long-term relationship. Let's just leave it at long-term relationship, but marriage. If it is an ex, because with Nine of Swords was clarified by the Three of Pentacles. If it's an ex, you guys are going to reunite. For some of you, short term though. So for those who I was talking about, and I was picking up an ex, you will reunite. It's going to be a short term type of Three of Pentacles. Like, it's not going to be long term. It's not going to be a Ten of Pentacles. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. So but this is all depends on you, no? If you want to get back with this ex, I don't sense anything malicious coming from this ex. This ex may have either air or earth in their chart. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This ex is going to come towards you. If you're going to accept them back in your life, you'll be fine. It's not going to be long term though. That's for the small group of you that the ex. But this ex, whoever, for those who this doesn't apply to, where you're like, I'm not trying to get back with my ex. That's fine. Your ex is still thinking about you, and they're trying to get in a long-term relationship with you, whether you want them or not. If I keep going, I see the Magician. So Gemini and Virgo. Again, Virgo is very prominent. Virgo is very prominent, if that means anything to you, as well as Taurus. Or Capricorn. Earth sign is very prominent here. Somebody has a really like heavy earth placement in their chart. Or Gemini. This ex wants you. This is a thing. This ex is not leaving your energy here. Who is this ex? Yeah, look, if I keep going, the Four of Pentacles, they're holding on to you. This is their energy, my loves. Like, this is their energy. Your ex is very strong in your reading. They want you. They think about you. They can't get you off of their mind. It's not a joke. They are manifesting you, okay, to get you back. They may gift you, okay. Especially if they have good sense of style. I almost sense that some of your exes, okay, if it applies to you, they have a good sense of style. So you may get back with them just because they just got you the gift that you wanted. But with the Four Pentacles, they haven't let go of you. Some of them spy on you, watch you. And then the Three of Pentacles, they want to be in union with you. All right. Well, let's see what's affecting or dictating your energy this week. Either planet, elements. Venus. Duh. Taurus or Libra, big time. Doesn't have to mean anything. Venus is affecting you. Where is Venus? Venus is in Libra right now. It's in its home sign. This is contracts. I don't know if you're married to this person. If you're going to meet someone new, I had sensed marriage. Older person, perhaps, or you're the older person. This is serious. Your week has to do with relationships, like big time. They got the Empress. Okay. Venus and the Empress, these two go together. This is Taurus, Libra energy. This is Taurus, Libra energy. This is home, the resources, beauty, sacrifice, relationships, contracts. Look at that, Six of Pentacles, contract. Your next partner is going to be your husband or wife, by the way. I don't know who that may. For some of you, it's an ex. It's not a joke. For some of you, your ex is coming back to ask for your hand in marriage, and I feel like you're going to go through with it. You're going to go through with it with the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Okay, if the X does not apply, it's a new person coming towards you, and it's going to be a person that you're going to marry or be in a heavy commitment with for quite a long time. For those who have businesses, you're going to make money, okay? If it's a career, there is money coming towards you, okay? Some of you may end up being head honcho of that company, all right? Or just an entrepreneur. No matter which way I look at it, it's amazing. I love that. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel. All right. I'll see you next Sunday. Love you. Bye.